Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
When the forest calls, I must take heed.
Revelio.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly...
He was certainly a charmer.
Overheard one of them bragging about... at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area and... A centaur. Tread carefully.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here,
Revelio.
perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beast, still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence.
I found goblin arm. Let's keep searching, but I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
They know the lies and falsehoods no one finds.
Here. Compulso!
What was that? What have you done? Trick, you little cave flapper!
Compulso!
Hold still!
Confringo!
Fix your Confringo! Did I hurt
Compulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself.
Revelio!
What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Wide the mouth round here.
Revelio. Depulso. Reparo. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Revelio.
That's it.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain.
Focus, Totalis. Revelio.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a...
Focus, Totalis. Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
Revelio.
They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Revelio.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact! Show yourself! Damn thing, you'll get it out of here!
Let me out, son! Let me out.
Stop that! Take...
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Let's play!
One less human to worry about.
Is an order. Ready, fire! I need a little foliage.
No one! See how you like this!
I won't go down as easy.
Take We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Expelliarmus, Depulso. Confringo, Glacius.
Aim for the ring at the front of her.
Depulso, Expelliarmus, Confringo, Glacius. Depulso, Expelliarmus, Confringo, Glacius. Depulso. Expelliarmus, Confringo, Glacius. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Use Accio in the ring. We need to free her.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your program. In the term.
This is pointless. No one comes through.
You've nowhere to hide now! You may have eluded me now.
What was that sound?
Marvelous strike!
No!
Accio!
You'll pay for that!
Nobody will miss.
Running home!
Accio!
You may want to move.
What are your thoughts on?
What have you done?
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Expulso! Death from above!
I want the life out of your
Come and find ya.
Accio! Repulsor!
I've heard 10 doors quieter than you.
Accio! Repulsor! Repulsor! Confringo! These rocks have seen better days. Incendio. 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 Accio! Repulsor! Leviosa!
I will not be cast about for your amusement!
Really enjoy Leviosa? Yes.
Now you're just getting on my nerves. Expulsor!
Revelio.
I don't mind breaking a few bones if there's a few galleons in it.
Is that... What was that?
Foot. There you are.
Confringo. Repulsor.
Barely felt anything.
Flash of inspiration!
Confringo. Glacier.
Expulsor! You'll need to be...
It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Revelio.
Beginner's luck, I say. Beginner's luck, I say. You'll not beat me next time.
I hope those assignments
I've completed all of my tasks,
very well done. Although I must admit, I did have some... Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on me?
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I was wondering how you'd... High five.
Descendo! Excellent. I think you have it.
Repulso! Accio! Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
How nice to see you.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which...
I'm sorry this happened to you.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it.
I've never seen a sword like it. Someone, how nice of you to stop by.
Will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Should have killed that traitor, Arm, when we took his cards.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
I've been at it for hours.
If only I could get my hands on Fig or that student.
Petrificus Totalis. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. who are there?
Nice having a start, Barlow. You are terribly outmatched.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Easily diverted.
Glacius! Descendo!
I will make
Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Descendo!
I should have been your death. Down. Ranrock will lead us to victory!
Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Descendo!
Ranrock won't be stopped!
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind.
The ones I faced were determined to make things...
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between...
What a nice idea, Arn.
Oh, I can't wait to get started.
It's like a place right out of...
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son?
He must be around here.
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow, I'm afraid to leave.
We'll find your son.
Thank you.
Please do not worry.
Where could Archie have gone?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak.
Revelio.
Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Revelio.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him. Hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Accio. Glacier. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack.
Revelio.
We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
Revelio. I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it.
Revelio.
I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not.
Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus! Descendo!
Incendio! Petrificus totalis!
Descendo! Incendio! I could do this all.
Incendio! Protego! Incendio!
Expelliarmus!
Expulso! Back for more. Ha! You're easier to spot than an Erupendo! Incendio!
Confringo!
You will not! Incendio!
Expelliarmus!
Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little. I understand.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should...
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius!
Descendo! I thought you'd at least hold your own!
Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius!
Your turn to regret.
Descendo! Expelliarmus!
For me fairly! Barely a scratch. Petrificus totalis!
Glacius!
Descendo!
Descendo! Revelio. Revelio. Glacius, Confringo, Expelliarmus, Descendo. Devolso. Revelio. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
I'm Uncle Tarlo.
We're so sorry, Archie.
Thank you.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Accio.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in.
Just as he was. You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard. The last thing we need is that monk.
We don't want to worry. I'm sorry again about your husband.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing up. I can never repay the two of you.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
care enough to remove my demiguise statue.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Deke would like to talk with you a while.
Protego!
anything to do with the dark arts should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse. Also known as the Torture Curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to.
How horrible. Poor Ominous.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
passion for a biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lau. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. You're welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what I'm up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
You're gonna reckon there's not a thing worth learning from civilized society.
Descendo! Accio! Compulso! Mine's Robin. Simple as that.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual... That could have been anything.
You know what it was.
I am allowed to leave the castle.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is...
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not...
If someone had meddled in Matabilaland...
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listened.
She called you her little gazelle.
It is specific to me. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am... And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense.
It is. I love... She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle... She claims that she has foreseen tragedy, but she has used her sight to control me too.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away.
That may be safe. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with... my mother... Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
What are you up to now?
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
I finished the task.
Well, well. I trust you are...
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Talent and resolve are a potent combination.
Thank you.
Don't... now. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. Encourage you once again to practice it. For your sake and that of everyone else. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Depulso! Accio! Diffindo!
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Got it. Revelio.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous.
What is it? What have you and Sebastian?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th year.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been...
Don't tell me he's still going on about... what was it? A scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he meant...
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than... She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in the... She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she...
I'm sorry about your aunt.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said you'd get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with 3s.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple.
Revelio! Revelio!
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was
Lumos.
actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Lumos. Depulso.
Revelio may help.
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Lumos. 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 Depulso. Lumos. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
The journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
Repair. I know. She was my aunt.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must
Revelio.
be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak... I'm hoping you're having sex.
Believe me, I am having thoughts.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
Revelio.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be...
Confringo! Revelio.
It closed, and there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Confringo! Revelio.
The brazier. When the door closed, it lit up.
Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy. dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
All the gates have symbols, and there are symbols on the dial. Revelio.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Lumos. This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Revelio. Ominous, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did.
Confringo!
She was my favorite person in the world for it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Revelio.
Not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. I spotted something ahead.
Revelio!
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again!
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt.
Revelio!
But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. You seem to be in Ominous's favor.
You know him better than...
Very well. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now?
Ridiculous. As if dying in it. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio.
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I think I can cast...
I don't want to learn the curse, but I can handle the pain.
I shan't forget. Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. That was our Slytherin scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
Revelio.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's...
What I do with every book. Read it. But I can do that later. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Revelio.
सुनते ही एक अलग सी फीलिंग आती है। ये एक ऐसी
Hey, we're back with another episode of Before You Buy, the show where the improvements you do seem like they're pretty slim in that. But there's
तो दोस्तों आई एम वेरी मच एक्साइटेड फॉर द रिलीज ऑफ दिस गेम, क्योंकि ये बनी है मेरे वन ऑफ द फेवरेट्स टीवी शो पे, विच इज गेम ऑफ थ्रोन्स। एंड यस, इस गेम का नाम है गेम ऑफ थ्रोन्स। इसका ट्रेलर कुछ टाइम पहले आप लोग ने देखा होगा अवार्ड शोज में, बट दिस टाइम वी हैव क्लोज बीटा टेस्ट ऑफ दिस गेम जो कि पीसी पे हो रहा है। एंड वी कैन सी कि बिग स्क्रीन पे, बड़े स्क्रीन पे कैसी लग रही है गेम, हाउ प्रॉमिसिंग द गेम इज, इसका डेवलपमेंट कहां तक पहुंच चुका है, क्योंकि इससे पहले इसका अर्ली एक्सेस था। नाउ जस्ट बिफोर द लॉन्च इसका सीबीटी मतलब क्लोज बीटा टेस्ट हुआ है अभी रिसेंटली। एंड लेट्स वॉच व्हाट ऑल थिंग्स हैव बीन एडेड एंड गेम प्ले कैसा लग रहा है। लेट्स चेक इट आउट बॉयज। आप भी अगर एक्साइटेड हो मेरी तरह इस गेम के लिए तो भाई सब्सक्राइब बटन दबा देना, क्योंकि जब ये गेम रिलीज होगी वी विल बी गोइंग टू स्ट्रीम इट, प्ले इट एंड सी कितनी तगड़ी निकल के आती है ये गेम। तो गाइज ये सब देख रहे हो इतना से अलग अलग Here!
Growing up as an outlaw, damned.
Oh! It's open world and you have to collect materials for something. Craft करने के लिए चीजें होंगी. Let's see the cinematics.
No.
Cinematics are also looking clean.
100 maesters.
In a mutiny. An army of wildlings led by a man